Yes, hello everybody and welcome to another Kid Buyers highlight reel as we take you through highlights from the RB10 Bahrain Grand Prix. No qualifying highlights this week. The reason being that, I had a shithouse run, as you can see there on your screen, 9th position. And as we look at the top of the order, Dubsy in pole position, just snatching it at the last minute there over Chasty as well as Cartood. A nice result for him as well. As we look at the starting grid, Danny there, my teammate, out-qualifying me again for the second time this year. She's been showing some fantastic pace so far in RB10. And as I sit on the grid now, awaiting the start here in the desert, or the dessert, as our mate Cartoon calls it. Get a good start off the line now, further down the field than I'm used to so far this season, so I just try to avoid any kind of trouble. But as you'll see, in the not too distant future, it all goes to shit. A couple off there already. Now I won't even talk, just watch this. Dubsy flying through there, as you saw. Absolute chaos at the start. As I mentioned last night, just happy to get through that with all four wheels and tyres, and front and rear wing still attached to the car. Still pretty crazy now as we get about halfway or so through the lap. Someone else off to the left there. My mate Shervy, another casualty here in the desert. He's off the aggression, says Dubsy, and as soon as he says that, I'll try and take him on the outside. I think I touched his side pod there, but in the scheme of things, and after what happened at the first couple of corners, I think that was fairly mild, considering the carnage we've seen so far in this opening lap. HSV and Dubsy there, and a little battle of their own behind me as I'm up to 6th place, so from 9th to 6th off the line. Fast forward to lap 5, we've got a Ferrari and a Marussia there doing battle, Cartoon and Duck. So I get a good run. I think Duck went a bit wide out of that corner, get DRS, used up the rest of me Kers as well, flick the fuel up to Rich, and gets the job done! Fantastic move there, up to 5th place, so lap 5, the tyres still in pretty good condition as I look to chase down Cartoon now, who's in 4th place. So I'm still making up position from the start. Fast forward to the next lap, lap 6, DRS down the straight, and a nice little move there to get around Cartoon. So I'm working my way up the field fairly nicely so far in this race. Only lap 6, I've gone from 9th to 4th. Ahead to lap 9 then, first pit stop of the afternoon. Got the options to last 9 laps, which I was pretty happy about. Now my strategy for this race was options, primes and options. So I'm looking for these primes to last to about lap 22 or 23. There were rumours of a one-stop race being possible, but I think that turned out to be a bit of bullshit in the end, as Dubsy sets a 1:34.3 as he tries to come back through the field. So I'm down to 8th position again. Once again staring in the back of Marussia now. Fast forward to lap 12. Dubsy looking to get past me here. He's got DRS down the straight. But bang, he just manages to turn in. Thanks for the apology. All is well that ends well. And that first corner once again catching people out in this race. So approaching a bit after half distance now, and Dubsy yet again managing to get the job done this time around. Only he runs a little bit wide out of T1 into T2, takes the inside line, but I get the job done around the outside of him there. Now this is a stage of the race where Dubsy was lapping about a second quicker than me, and I just wanted to get rid of him actually. Complaining about lag there, our good friend Dubsy, but I just wanted him out of the way because, like I said, he was lapping a second quicker than me and he was actually affecting my race. I just wanted him to get released almost and try and move forward in the field, and eventually ended up going alright. He finished 3rd. Back in the pits then, lap 23. Off come the primes. They've done their job. On go the options for a last ditch effort. 6 laps on a brand new set of tyres. Fuel consumption not going too badly. I'm in 5th place though, and I think that might be Danny coming up on the left. Yep, straight past. So for the rest of the race, this was pretty much the main battle. No team orders at Lotus, as you'll soon see. Diamond Duck 20 seconds behind me there, so not much threat from Duck. There's lap 26. Danny goes a little bit wider, take a tighter line through that corner. She gets good acceleration in. Now she's on the prime tyres, I'm on the options, fresh options I might add. Just 2/10 behind her now, looking to go on the inside line. I've got no Kers left. And we're just before the DRS activation zone, but I think Danny might be just waiting to use that against me as I cut in front there. No harm done though, but Danny might have the DRS available to her here, but I think she might be too far back to have a go at me. Now I just went out left there, bit of a defensive move, so she couldn't use the DRS against me, but she was a bit further back than what I thought. So I've got that job done, and the final lap now, Danny just 8/10 behind me, and she might be having another go. DRS incurs down the straight. She gets the inside line right, but runs a little bit wide. I take a tight line through turn 2 and manage to get that place back, and I think she might have spun off there as well. Blaming the car there, Danny. So one Lotus driver continues and one is left in the dirt. But anyway, the end result was 5th place for yours truly. As you can see there by my flag, I'm also Bahraini as a matter of fact. But no, great win by Zampley. His first outing in RB10. Jacob Potato on the podium again. What a season he's having, and he takes the championship lead. Dubsy in 3rd, Cart Dude in 4th, yours truly in 5th, HSV, Diamond Duck, Chastity. Disappointing result for him. Shervo, Murph and Danny not finishing the race. That's all for this week. Zampley taking the win. Don't forget to tune in next week for the Spanish Grand Prix. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time.